Hello everyone, so today we are gonna be doing something interesting and that's trying to beat Super Mario Sunshine without ever using F.L.U.D. and yeah, that doesn't mean just Haber nozzles, plain rain nozzle. I can't use spray nozzle, Haber nozzle, or rocky nozzle, and turbo nozzle. So let's do it. So can I beat the game? Honestly, I'm gonna be for real to ya. I literally know the answer. And yeah, we're gonna find out soon, and I just know the answer, but in case you don't, I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but I just know the answer, but don't worry, if you know the answer, don't worry, this video is not gonna be 5 minutes long, I promise. So yeah, the rules are simple. I just can't use F.L.U.D. at all. I'm like, obviously I am gonna grab it up because that, and I can progress because you know that's just an important cutscene, but no using it. Uh, yeah, when Mario uses F.L.U.D. in the cutscenes though, that's perfectly legal because that's not me playing it. So if Mario uses it, I don't actually care. So yeah, Mario can use it as many times as he wants. That's a non-issue here. But anyway, other than that, I don't have anything to say. So my goal is to just beat Final Bowser. So maybe in the future I will do 100% if I'm gonna be feeling like it and this video is gonna be successful and you know I'm just gonna feel like it, then maybe I'll do it, but as of now just any percent. So yeah, honestly I don't know if I'm gonna actually do it because when I was trying to beat Super Mario Sunshine as fast as possible, I actually did do it in 3 hours, but the thing is I didn't have this challenge, so I doubt that I'm gonna do it in this video. I don't think I'm gonna have time for it, so I'm just gonna go for 3 hours, then we're gonna end it and probably finish it in part 2, and if not then part 3 definitely will finish it. So yeah, I don't think it's gonna be this video, so this is probably gonna be multi-parter, but honestly I'm fine with that. But I think that there's nothing else to say other than that. So yeah, Mario Sunshine doesn't have any multiplayer or easy mode, which if it would then that would be banned obviously, but there isn't such thing, so I don't have to mention that. Because this is an old game and you know games just go on easier and easier because you know in the 80s we had Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels, and now we have a Bowser's Fury, which is like the easiest game ever, and even then there's a multiplayer to make it even easier. So yeah, game are just easier and easier because I guess players are just not that good. Not me though, because I was born in 2010 when actual games, I'd say that they were hard. Yeah, and Mario Galaxy 2 came in 2010, like that was the era when it wasn't like the old days, but it isn't like the like today. So yeah. Anyway, I think I'm yapping for too long. Let's just do it. Um, um, okay, let's start the timer on 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, we are here. Okay, can I skip this sheet? Okay, no, I can't because you know, just like in Galaxy 2, Nintendo's like, you know, you didn't watch it, no skipping, but if you watch it, then they're like, okay, fine, you can skip it, because if you're watching cutscenes for second time, then you can skip it just like in Mario Galaxy 2, so, yeah. Yeah, at least in the newer games, I mean, like, there are, you paint like hoop, it's moving! Don't touch that, my boys. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's Shadow Mario, but only Peach sees it and is like, what, because everybody else just blind? Yeah, I don't know, like, if they're like all blind, but I think they're all, everyone except Peach is like blind. Yeah. Yeah, but actually she's the only one not stupid here, so actually I think she's fine. But yeah, just saying. Mario, be careful, I have a bad feeling about this. Me too, because I know exactly how the challenge is gonna turn out. Not exactly, but you know, the end result. And yeah, I don't have a bad feeling about that too, because yeah, I give you a hint, it's not gonna do much without F.L.U.D. Yeah. You know what, I gotta up the volume. Okay. Yeah, that's Mario World, that's Mario 64, so that's cool. Yeah. 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 And Mario officially teamed up with F.L.U.D. Yeah. No, don't do it, Mario. No! No! Okay, that's it. Just kidding. As I said in the beginning, cutscenes are okay because I don't have any controls and Mario can do whatever I want. Mario can do literally whatever he wants. Me though, nah, but this is Mario, not me, so I don't actually care. So yeah, use it as much as you want, Mario. I couldn't care less. Yeah, I'm not playing this. Like seriously, this is like. Yeah, actually, this is my sixth time playing this game. If I'm correct, but since time like from the beginning when we're gonna do like hours and it's like you know like 300 hours because I played this game a lot just on a finish file. I was just doing some challenges, just why not. But yeah, even when I do it from beginning to end, this is the sixth time, so. Yeah, but now we have a problem because we have to kill this guy. Because otherwise the star won't spawn, but the problem is you have to spray it flat. Like, yeah, I guess you can actually use in normal water, which is like a trick in Pianta Village, but I don't think we will really be using that here. Okay, have it too loud. Because like in Pianta Village, I think it starts out the Goopy Inferno. You know, when you don't have F.L.U.D, there is actually a thread when you go in the water and spray it on this, and you can actually make it faster there. But that only works because you can just let's say this is water, you go there and boom, you immediately have it here. But here that isn't really a possibility because you can't go off of that like that. So yeah, there's no place to go there, and you don't have a bucket in this game. You just have kinda because you see if you can do this, and that actually does clean up the cube. I don't know how to call it, but the problem is that for that the cube will need to be like right next to the water, and yeah, there couldn't be any elevation. You have to just jump from the water, and then when you land, the group just needs to be here, which just works in Goopy Inferno, but doesn't work here, is what I'm saying. So yeah, if you can tell, this is the point where this challenge ends, unfortunately. So yeah, there's just nothing we can do because you need to spray this guy, and you can't take the water anywhere like you can in the village, like the water just not close enough for that, and here the floor is just too high, so there's literally nothing we can do. So yeah, there's just nothing we can do. So for that reason, yeah, that's it. So bye bye guys, see you in the next one. Okay, just kidding, actually, I'm gonna continue this challenge. However, we now have the question answered already. Can you beat Super Mario Sunshine without using F.L.U.D? Nah. You literally can't even get a one simple star. Yeah, that's how necessary the F.L.U.D. is. However, I still think that there are some pretty fun potential points left in the challenge to discuss, so I'm gonna ask a little bit of a different question, and that is, how many times do you need to use F.L.U.D to beat Super Mario Sunshine? So it's gonna be a million millisecond, which I knew from the beginning it's gonna be because I just know that this game is not possible with it. I know of this, and yeah, there's gonna be one more moment, like seriously, the file is just so necessary in this game. So I knew it, but I was just, you know what if somebody doesn't know? I don't want to spoil it to the result, that would just be lame, but yeah, it is like that, so... oh, I actually used it immediately, accidentally, but that's okay, I guess. Yeah, if I just use it accidentally and if it doesn't do anything, then it's fine, because this is not like to like do it completely legit. The point is to just know how many times I need to use it, not like how patient I am if I'm gonna do it legit. We just have to, what are we trying to do is just answer how many times we are gonna do it, not really on if I'm gonna do it legit, you know, that's just how easy possible challenges work. Like this is like the Odyssey thing I did where, you know, it is based on if I can do it, but no, it's just if you can do it. So if I'm just gonna do it accidentally, then I'm not gonna reset the level, because all that will show is that how patient I am, not how many times you need to F.L.U.D to beat the game, which is the point. So that's why I'm not gonna do it. But anyway, there is one thing that... So how I'm gonna do it is, I'm gonna actually, give me some time, so I'm gonna do, is F.L.U.D 2Ds? Yeah, if it's 1D, if F.L.U.D is just 1D, then I'm sorry, but I think it's 2Ds. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little bit of text here. Wait. Wait a minute. Okay, so here we have it. So here above me is gonna be a timer. Yeah, I know that the timer is above me, but I mean above the timer, my bad. It's gonna be a counter, being that saying times F.L.U.D use, which is just gonna count how many times F.L.U.D is absolutely necessary to use, and we are trying to get it on the lowest number possible. And by the way, F.L.U.D times F.L.U.D use is one F.L.U.D like one consecutive flood usage. So for example, this is one use, this is one use, this is one use when it's gonna run out, and this is one use. But if it's gonna like run out and then I'm gonna immediately do it again, that's 2 uses. And yeah, this is also multiple arches, so we are not gonna be using this straight here because that's just too many flood uses. Like yeah, it's pretty good trade, but yeah, not in this challenge. So okay, so yeah, I don't think we are gonna do it in one because when consume stops you, that's another flood usage. So honestly, I don't think there's enough time for that. Yeah, honestly, I just don't think there's enough time for that because the flood has a certain limit, and that's also that how he says, and also open his mouth. And I did it pretty much perfectly, and still I will need to have it for a lot longer. So honestly, I don't think that you can do that in one. So that's this is gonna be another 2. 1 to activate it, 2 to kill it. So far we are at 3. Yeah, not really great because, you know, we have 1 star and already used flood 3 times. But I think it's gonna get a lot better now that we are out of the tutorial. But anyway, that's a first time. So yeah, that was 1. You know, normally it's the easiest, but I'm not gonna save it. Like I think I will, because you know, what if like you know, the whole electricity will crash, or what the whole electricity will crash, it will be fun because Switch 2 is a handheld console, so actually that will be fun. Yeah, here are the colorblind policemen, like seriously, like after the colorblind or what, like they see that Mario's not blue like Shadow Mario, like seriously, like I guess they just have 1 brain cell combined, so yeah, Mario's now going to jail. Like seriously, do you not see the Mario is red, not blue? Yeah, that was actual Shadow Mario, aka BGR, and if I'm just spoiled that to you, then I'm sorry, but that's just how it is when you know Mario in the back of your head, so. I know. Yeah. Like seriously, do you not see the guy that did it is blue and Mario's not blue? Yeah, like I don't know the colorblind or what, like seriously, do they not see that he's not blue? I know he's not blue, couldn't you understand it? And also he can talk, Shadow Mario can't talk. Well, he can when he is Bowser Jr., but not when he's Shadow Mario, so yeah, he can talk. Actually, you're right, but before the Mario, there's also the other world Shadow. Yeah. Like seriously, that's false imprisonment. Like seriously, like they are imprisoning Mario when he's innocent to this island. Like seriously, that's false imprisonment, just saying. But fine. Like seriously, BJR just framed Mario, like under Calbrine. Like, okay, like if BJR it will gonna like turn to Shadow Mario and will take Mario's clothes, then I mean like you will still see it in his face, but okay, if we put him Mario's clothes, I would understand it that I didn't see it, but seriously he doesn't have Mario clothes, so seriously are you stupid or what? Yeah. Also, just one thing, why is Mario in jail? They said that his sentence is to clean up the entire island, so why is he in jail and not cleaning up the island? So, yes, the story of this game just doesn't make any sense, but honestly it's kind of one of the reasons why it's my favorite 3D Mario game, because, you know, the story is just so funny, so. That's one reason why it's actually so good. Because, you know, you just laugh at that, like seriously, Yada is stupid. Actually, yeah, I do. Just kidding, I don't. And also the voice acting is just so silly. Well, then we need to get rid of you first. Goddamn! So... Okay. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I almost used F.L.U.D because, you know, instincts, but yeah, it's not allowed here. Yeah, we already have another one, and maybe there's gonna be battles in here which I don't think there. Oh, actually, they will. Yeah, I don't know if it's actually gonna work though, because we have only like 2 battles, which is not gonna be enough, and yeah, I don't think if actually the battles are gonna work, but I mean like, they do have water in them, so... yeah, by the way, using battles is not flat, battles are perfectly fair game. Yeah, like, it is gonna do some damage, but I don't think that that will do anything, because I think it's just gonna regenerate. But however they do respawn, are they gonna respawn when you're just gonna... no, I think you need to destroy them. Yeah, you need to destroy them. Okay, I don't think that... I guess I can use 2 battles at once, and maybe that's gonna do enough damage before it regenerates, because this thing can regenerate, I'm pretty sure. I don't think that just infinitely spraying battles will do anything. Yeah, I don't think there are any more battles in here, but let me see. Because battles, I guess if I'm gonna get like 1,000 of them, then I think that actually would work. I don't know if it will work for the second phase, because you need to actually do it in his mouth, and I don't know if the battles will actually help for that at all, but... As for the first phase, and yeah, press twice in a row with good timing. You're talking about double jump? Yeah, personally I use A for jumping, but yeah, B works too, I guess. I guess technically B is better, because that way you're not gonna accidentally talk to anyone, but I don't know, A is more natural to me. I don't think that there are any other battles. Yeah, I don't think so, yeah, they're not. I guess I can check the beach part. I didn't check there, so... I guess I'm gonna check there, but I don't think they are. I don't think there are any more. I think it's pretty much just these 2, and yeah, there are actually gonna respawn, but only when you destroy them, so that doesn't really help, because as I said, this thing can regenerate, so yeah, you need to do it pretty much after one another, and you can just bring infinite of them, because they're only regenerate when they are destroyed, so... Okay, so we just pretty much have 2 battles to work with. I don't think that that's gonna kill it, but we'll see. But I don't think so. Because yeah, or I guess maybe it doesn't regenerate, like I don't... You know, I didn't go to the code, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it does, so... but you can clean the normal good with the battles that actually works for them, but I'm like, not that that's really like, you know, necessary, so I'm not gonna restart with that. I don't know the battle's gonna actually respawn, because that's a good point to even it's gonna respawn or not. That's actually a good point. It's fine. Okay, so we have 2 battles, so if this is not gonna work, then yeah, it's not gonna work. How many more do we need? Yeah, I don't think we are doing that in battles, like, I just don't think so. Yeah, we are just not doing that in battles, like, 2 battles aren't enough, and yeah, I think, as I said, this just regenerates. Yeah, so I guess if it doesn't, then tell me, but I'm pretty sure it does. Okay, so actually you need to do that again. I guess I can bring them before I do it. You know what, I'm gonna do 5 battles, and then if it doesn't do anything, I have evidence that it does regenerate its health, because what if it doesn't, and, you know, I could have saved one use. You know, but I'm pretty sure it does regenerate, but, you know, maybe it doesn't, so I'm gonna give it one more try. Oh, actual Shadow Marios actually gonna suck. Yeah, Shadow Marios are gonna suck because, like, you need to use F.L.U.D. and... Yeah, now I'm thinking about that, I realize that there's also Yoshi, which I don't know what to do with him because now I just realized it, but... you know what, we'll discuss Yoshi if it's necessary. I don't know if it's even necessary at all to actually use his spewing thing in the game at all. Like, you do need to use him to unlock Rampage, but that's only eatings, which would be completely illegal by any means. So I don't think that we actually even need to discuss that. Like, for 100%, yeah, but this is any percent. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it does regenerate, honestly. I'm pretty sure that it does. Okay, I guess maybe I can use it for the second phase with the mouth, maybe. So I'm gonna try it. So I'm gonna do it with one first, and if it does work, then I'm gonna do it with two. But if it doesn't, it doesn't. So this is just still one. I'm just doing the same thing again. Did it even bounce? Because maybe if it did, then I guess I can time it, but I don't think it even did anything, honestly. Maybe I guess I can try it. Okay, didn't mean to do that. Okay, I guess I can try. Maybe if the water actually bounces, and maybe I can just time it, which would be absolutely horrible to do, but... Like, it would be possible, so, you know. But I don't think that... I don't know, because I think you need some water to actually do it, not just, you know, one spray too, so... Oh my god, that actually works. Okay, that actually works though, that... Okay, that actually... Oh. Okay, actually that straight up works. Okay. So, yeah, that works. Very well, then I'm gonna bring 2 barrels here. And we are gonna do it with 2. Okay, that's actually kinda cool. Yeah, kinda sucks the fact that I'm almost half an hour in, and yeah, I have 1 star and not even in Bianco heals, but... You know, that's just the beginning. Outside of Shadow Mario, after then that, you know, there's not gonna be really any Piranha Plant fights other than the ones in the beginning, so really I think the beginning just stuff. And then Shadows Mario's, but other than that, I think it's just the beginning. I think it's gonna get faster here, I hope. But we'll see. Okay, how to time it again? Okay, just when he has his mouth open, it's not really that hard. Fuck. Yeah, this is kinda hard, but... Or I guess really it would be the same to just do it with 1, because he has 3 lives, so actually that would be the same, because you can do 2 in once. Not 3, but you can do 2 in once. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, I have enough. Yeah, it's really the same because... okay, my mouse just fell. Because, like, you can't do 3 in once, but you can do 2, which is like the same result as if you do just one. So actually, you're doing 1 barrel versus no barrels, that's a 1-1. Okay, that was just the biggest jump ever. But 2 versus 1 is the same thing, so... Because he has 3 lives, not 2, so... I have literally almost full water, so shut up. I don't know what happened there. DEBS. Delfino. Yeah, I have no idea what DBES means. If so, if somebody does, then please tell me because I kinda have to know. But I have no idea. Maybe I'm gonna do it from far away. Wait, what? I guess it saves. I guess the lives just save. It's definitely not 1 though, because... yeah, it's definitely not 1 because... You know, I already did one with the backend and then just went back before realizing that, you know, it's the same thing. Yeah, you can use the strategy to refill it though, because then that wouldn't help, because to do that you would need to use the F.L.U.D. to spawn it, so that wouldn't work anyway, to get another one. So either way it's 2 presses. Yeah, either way, it's 2, so... But you can save 1 with the barrels, though, so... That's gonna be 5. Yeah, kinda weird, but yeah, for it to do it like I did, then every time you need to... You would want to, you know, if redone it, you would need to press water anyway, so it's... Yes, kidnapping, so the criminal... Yeah, I know. Okay, now, can you actually... Okay, so now the barrels aren't even there. Okay, so that means that we are not using barrels, is what you're telling me. Okay, I get it, so no barrels for this one. Can you do it on 1? Because I mean, like, some you can do with 1, but I don't know if you can this one. I guess I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna do it in how many, I'm gonna just do it the best I can, if I'm satisfied, I'm just gonna leave it there. Seriously, why isn't it working? Maybe have a nozzle? Okay, so far it's 2. That doesn't count, that didn't do anything. Okay, like seriously. Yeah, these farms will suck. So far that's 5, I guess. Okay, I got nice. Yeah, I'm gonna restart it because they're just too bad. No, I don't wanna continue playing actually. Yeah, Shadow's Mario will suck because it's kind of hard to determine what is actually the minimum here, so that one's just gonna suck. Because like in a nose spray or nozzle run, you can just use hover nozzle, and in no hover nozzle run, you can just use, spray nozzle, but here you need to use one of them, so you just have to somehow find the minimum. Okay, I'm just gonna do really good at anything, and if I'm gonna waste one, then I'm just gonna restart, and I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna do really good at time, and then I'm gonna count that, because otherwise, honestly, I think I would be here for 2 years trying to do every single one in the game, so I'm just gonna go with that. In order to, you know, okay, that doesn't count. But most of the times it doesn't even actually does anything, so that's stupid. Okay, that one doesn't count, so just 4 so far. Six. You know what? I'm gonna do it one more time, and then I'm gonna do the better time, because one that's just kinda not accurate. But when I'm gonna do 2, then I think that, or I'm gonna do 3 that's more accurate, and I'm just gonna count the best one. Because yeah, we can't really do the the exact number, because there's just kind of different every time, so we can do the exact one, but we're gonna get pretty close, I think, when we're gonna do 3, and I'm just gonna count the lowest one. So let's do that. Yeah, so for the future for channels Mario, I'm just gonna do my best, and I'm gonna do them 3 times, and I'm just gonna count the best times, because that's just really the only way we can do it. So I'm just gonna do that. So far it's 3. Okay, that was just 4. Okay, that's just 4 only. Okay, like seriously, what's up with my mouse? Yeah, I don't know, but my mouse just fell like, and then rolled for like 5 kilometers. So yeah, I'm just gonna put it on the ground. No, I don't. I don't wanna continue playing. Yeah, I get it. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do it one more time. So far it's 4, so it's gonna be 3 or better. If I'm gonna get something that is 3 or better, then I'm gonna count them, and if not, I'm just gonna count the 4. Because because in the challenge, in situation like this, you can't really do the exact one, so yeah, we just gotta live with that, honestly. Okay, let's focus. Okay, that one doesn't count, because I didn't do any damage, so, Okay, doesn't count either, because again, no damage, so doesn't change anything. That was Larry too. Honestly, I don't know if it's possible to do it in 1, because I don't think that, I guess 1 is the minimums. So that would be the absolute minimum, but... yeah, but I don't think that you can really do that because, you know, for that you would need to kinda... You know, I don't think that the timer will last that long, so... for now I'm just gonna say 2, and if you think that it is possible in 2, in 1, then just try it, and if yeah, then I guess I'm wrong. But... yeah, for now I'm just gonna go with that 2 is the minimum. Yeah, I think we need to use F.L.U.D here again too, so that's kinda stupid. Yeah, 8 times. Yeah, that's gonna be 8 times and have 1 shine. Yeah, the battles aren't there. The balls can use them. I don't know what happened to them, but I guess they just, you know, Shadow Mario, I guess, just stole them. But yeah, kinda weird. So that's another F.L.U.D use. So yeah, something tells me that the number is gonna get a lot. I think that it might even reach triple digits, to be honest with you, based on how things are going for now, but let's hope then not. So yeah, my goal I think is to just get it out of triple digits. If I can do that, then I'm gonna be happy, and if not, then well, it's how it is, but, you know. Wait a minute. Talk to me! What does he say? Hey, I think you're in need of a pair of my special sunshades. Oh well, then again, maybe you're not ready. You need to spend a bit more time here in Philadelphia. Come back when you think you're ready for a pair of... See, yeah, I think you need like 15 shines to actually have it unlocked. Okay, I guess we're not gonna be cool. That's fine. Yeah, I think you need like... Yeah, I think it's like 15 or something shines, and then you can get it. So... like, fine. You gotta say, this game without F.L.U.D just isn't this game though, gotta say. Like, Mario Sunshine without F.L.U.D just isn't Mario Sunshine, but it's how it is. Yeah, I don't think you can go there because, yeah, you're just letting an invisible water there, so... Yeah, don't get in there, so... Yeah, but... Okay, but what do we have here? Okay, another one of these. Do we have any barrels here? Let me see if we have any barrels at all. Let me see. Maybe here, but I doubt it. Like maybe. Yeah, I don't think that there are. Yeah, I checked it, and so I'm just gonna go with that. There are no barrels in here, so. That's why I'm just gonna do it like I did in Delfino Airstrip, so with 3 uses of F.L.U.D. Because I don't think that there is any other way. Okay, that could have been bad. Yeah, but that's when the F.L.U.D is like... That's kind of funny. Yeah, like I don't think you can stretch it for that longer, so yeah, I don't think that that's possible. Okay, so that's gonna be exactly 10, am I right? Or no, actually it's already 8, okay, I guess it's 11, I thought it was just 7, but yeah, that's fine. Okay then. So That's 11 so far. Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if there's gonna be even one shine possible completely without flood, because yeah, I think that's the question. Is there gonna be one shine possible without flood? Because honestly, I have no idea. But we'll see. But anyway, let's go to this one, which I know is not gonna be a possible, and my guess is it's gonna be 3 uses probably on PvP run. If we can get there without flood, but I think we can. There are obstacles there which are gonna be kinda hard to get without our nozzle, but yeah, I think it's gonna be possible. So yeah, it's gonna be fun, but I think it should work. Okay, like seriously, can you? Okay, thanks. Okay. Oh, now I'm starting to actually, yeah, the eel is actually gonna like seriously suck. Yeah, the eel is gonna, yeah, that's gonna be a complete nightmare just now that I think about it. But yeah, the Inoki baby is second to last level, so that's a really concern of part 2 at the earliest. So honestly, I don't think we gotta worry about that today. Yeah, I think that's gonna be like part 3 concern, honestly. Really based on how things are going. Okay, so far didn't take any damage. Okay, just please don't. Okay, I died. Honestly, I don't know what it is, but really it could be either chocolate or, just piece of shit. Because, it's brown. So, yeah, I think it looks more as a shit than a chocolate, because, chocolate is something you actually wanna eat. I don't think that I want to eat this based on how it's looking, so I think it's more of a shit. Okay, this is gonna get fun. Yeah, I'm gonna just do that so that I don't have to do it all the time, because yeah. And I said before that this is, I just need to probably prove it's possible, so I can completely do that, that's allowed. So I'm just gonna do that. Yeah, but like the problem is that you need to actually use a spin jump, and I suck at them, but okay, this is gonna be fun. Like, how are we gonna do this? Let me just get there first. Yeah, can't jump like that. Okay, I'm just gonna... I actually spawned a blue coin. I have no idea what it is. I know that I'm actually interested in grabbing them, maybe when I'm gonna do this 100%, then yeah, but... Okay, can't find any coins. Okay, I guess I'm gonna do this at 3 health, fuck it. Mario, maybe you should try using power over nozzle here. Like seriously, F.L.U.D, are you not paying attention here? That's the whole point of this challenge, to not use it. Like, maybe if I'm gonna do like, because... Like, I think I gotta show you my, can like, just get that, please. My plan. Okay, I don't know why I didn't wall jump over there, but... Okay, so my plan is simple, so... Could you please just shut up and stop with it? Like, seriously, please shut up, game. Okay, I'm gonna mute my headphones because I can't focus with that noise. Okay, so the solution is I'm here, and the solution is that I'm gonna go here and then I'm gonna die, but for that I need to face the right direction, which is the real problem, is to face the right direction, which I can't figure out how to do. So what are we gonna do? Or maybe I can just jump over it. Don't think I can. Or maybe I can skip the whole thing, because like you can actually do that, but I don't think you can do that without F.L.U.D. Yeah, because maybe if you're gonna dive there, but you're just not facing the right direction for that. So yeah, I don't think that that's something possible, really. But yeah, so this is not looking good. However, I think that this should be possible. Like, yeah, these first two, like, they're like super simple. If you can do a spin jump properly, which apparently can, so like maybe if you're gonna, nah, I don't think you can squeeze by that. I have literally 1 health. I think I kinda have to get some coins. Like that, okay. Okay, so what's the plan? Like, seriously, what should I even do? The fuck should I even do? Yeah, I'm just not facing the right way for that. But I don't know, I just think that this is possible. But it's a really hard, but honestly, I just know that this is possible. Yeah, based on how we are looking, I think that this is probably gonna be like 7 powder based on we are looking. Yeah, I think we're gonna do like Delphine, like, I'm sorry, Bianco heals in this video, and that's it. But I guess that's fine, you know. I guess if not, it works, like, I guess. Okay, like, seriously, please just give me some coins, because I don't wanna die. Don't wanna go again there. Okay. Yeah, I don't, but I mean, like, yeah, I don't think that that's really something possible to actually skip. Yeah, I'm gonna say that that's not possible to skip. Yeah, like the first two aren't the problem, they are kinda easy, so I guess that gives me hope. Because if I'm gonna do the last one, then I have it, and then the rest of the level is just three uses that there is nothing to think. So yes, this level would be solved if I'm just gonna solve this one. Like, I need to try something. Can you even do it? No, there's an invisible there, or I don't know if invisible because it hurts it, but you know, I just can't do that. Maybe I'm gonna spin him properly. Nah, I don't know. Like, this is actually starting to be a bit of a problem over here. Shut your fuck up. What are we gonna do? Maybe I'm gonna do something like that and then die, but I don't think I'm gonna face the right direction then, which is the problem. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna face the right direction then, but I guess I can try it. Yeah, I'm just not gonna. Yeah, I'm just not gonna face the right direction. And like, maybe I can try something with that. Yeah, there's a wall there that prevents you from doing that, so that's just not an option. Yeah, like normally you need to hover over that, but you can't do that, so how we are gonna do it without hovering over that is the problem. Yeah. Does anything heal you here? Fuck you, game. Okay, I'm not gonna give up because I think that this should be possible, so I can't just give up like that, you know. So let's keep trying it. I just know that it is possible, so we need to just keep trying, you know. Because now that I think about it, I could have actually skipped the first one altogether. Actually, yeah, that's... Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think about that, but actually that could have worked. Actually, yeah, that's not a bad idea, like... Can you actually just skip that? I don't know if you actually can with them, without any nozzles. Yeah, I actually completely forgotten about that, but yeah, that is an impossibility in this game. Yeah, I guess I'm have to try that now. I mean, like, I guess maybe of that spider. Who is there in the first shine too, by the way? Okay, just seriously, you piece of shit, go there. Like, seriously, I'm starting to lose patience with this. Seriously, you piece of dick, just go there. Like, seriously, I'm here. Okay, Mario, like, seriously, why didn't you? Okay, like, seriously, why aren't you bouncing off of them? Okay, like, seriously, go here. Okay, I'm starting to get angry now. Just please go after me, you dick. Okay, like, seriously, stop. Okay, should I just give up? Or what, game? I'm gonna just say that it's impossible I'm being accurate because of you, game, now. Okay, do we need to spray it in order to work it? I think you do need to just spray it, which I can't do. I don't think you can do it without that. Yeah, I tried, but yeah, I was jumping like an idiot, but immediately when I actually, you know, sprayed it worked. But I think you can just do these stones, so... Or can you? Yes, you can. So you know what I said? The three are unnecessary because you can just keep it, but... For some reason, I forgotten that that's even a thing, but it sure is. Yeah. So I guess we can just do that. Yeah, I almost forgotten that that's even a thing, so I guess it's good that I, you know, died, because otherwise it would be inaccurate because you can just skip it and I just completely forgotten about it, so... Yeah, that's I guess good. But anyway, that's besides the point. The point is that I still can't do this shit, so... yeah, that's the point. Okay, like we have conquered this, like seriously game, like what's your problem? But I don't give a shit because that's already confirmed. Okay, like seriously game. Seriously game. Oh, that's better. Yeah, I guess that's random when you spin, so I guess when you are lucky, maybe you're gonna actually dive in the right way. I guess. Because, yeah, if you are gonna actually dive in the right way, then actually that would actually work. But yeah, the problem is that I just completely blocked base. Yeah, I can do that, and yeah, can you see that I'm actually doing it now? Although it's not for the thing, but you get the point. How does spinning work again? Yeah, I think you are gonna dive random each time. Okay, one more time, and I'm just gonna say that it always does that when you do that. Like, seriously, then please stop. Okay, it always does that when you die from that, so that's a dead end. Okay, enough game. Okay, I guess I'm gonna probably die again. Okay. Okay, there is one other option too, you know, so I'm gonna try that now.
Never quite made longest eating the Fiscalian after prefer. Petey Piranha. To make it to the wall, you can just skip past it by giving the pawn skater a concussion. After performing some tricky jumps, no reason at all, you can just skip past it by giving the pawn skater a concussion. After professional mission. Yeah, for no reason at all, you can just skip past it by giving the pawn skater a concussion.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to VG Mode to Clean on it. That is doing the specific parts of the game for the hover nozzle. The first couple jumps are easy, but the third jump has vines directly blocking the way. In Sunshine, Mario carries heavy momentum in the direction he was last moving when he leaves the ground, so just jumping around the vines is easier said than done. But there's a secret quirk in the game's mechanics we can abuse. Normally, Mario can't change direction in midair, but there's an exception. Mario can always change the direction he's facing while in aim mode. If we use aim mode to turn Mario in midair, his
Okay, like seriously, game, please stop or I'm gonna kill you. One hour in and 2 stars. Something tells me that I kinda underestimated this challenge, not gonna lie. But that's fine. It happens. Like, I'm just gonna use F.L.U.D. here because I don't give a shit. Okay, game, like seriously, please stop. Like seriously, I mean it. I mean it! Okay, I don't know how he did it because that's just impossible. I mean, like, you can technically skip it, but only with the spider, which doesn't work when you don't spray him, so it's not really an option either. Okay, wait. Or maybe you can. Like, seriously, cooperate. Okay, enough game. Okay, I'm gonna say it's impossible, or you are gonna stop him. Okay, game, there are two options for you. You are gonna stop, or I'm gonna say it's impossible. Because I have enough. Okay, game, enough. Enough. Okay, respawn, that's amazing. Okay, like seriously, how did he do it? I don't get it. Like seriously, he's cheating. Okay, I'm gonna try to do something else. You know what, I have enough, but I think that this is possible, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save this and I'm gonna copy this here. So I'm gonna return back to this, but honestly for now I think I have enough. So for now I think I'm gonna just continue so that we are gonna, you know, do more than 2 stars in this video. But overall I definitely do think that this is possible, so I'm just gonna return there. So for now I'm not gonna count any presses for that part. However, I am gonna return to that before beating the game if I want, you know, the count I have to be valid. But yeah, for now I'm just gonna act like I have it, and then when I want to, I'm gonna return to that file and do that, because that's kind of hard, but I think it is possible. But you know, just really don't feel like doing it now, though. Honestly, that's I'm gonna say it. So yeah. Yeah, I guess we'll maybe return. So, okay. You know what, let's give it 3 tries maybe, just for the funsies. Yeah, I'll do a video later. Honestly, I'll do a video later. Okay, I guess we'll maybe try later, but yeah. So, okay then. I guess maybe I will come back to it. Or let's just say that for now it's 1, and maybe I'll come back to it or not. Or I guess if not, it's not really a big deal, just 1 press. Yeah, so I had the so you know, I have the file saved, so for now I'm just gonna say it's 1 F.L.U.D, and if I am feeling like returning, I will return, but if not, it's just 1 F.L.U.D. Because yeah, I just can't do it, but I did other ones doing it, but also they can use you know, the spray nozzle I can, so that could have an influence on that. So yeah, so for that reason I'm just gonna say 1 for now, and maybe I'll return to it, maybe not. But for now it's just 1. But I have the file search, so if I want to return I will, but for now it's 1. So okay then. Yeah, this is obviously 3, like there's nothing to even discuss, this is just 3 F.L.U.D uses. There's nothing to even discuss, so... Yeah, just 3. Okay, that doesn't count. Okay, doesn't count. Okay, I'm gonna die because, yeah. Okay, we'll try it again. That's fine, I guess. Yeah, we'll just try it again, but yeah, game, I'm starting to lose patience like for real. Okay, we'll try this. Yep, I know. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I get it. Okay, we'll just try it again. Okay, I guess I'm gonna shut up because I don't have any energy left for talking. Like, seriously, this is just a lot harder than I thought, so... Yeah, I'm gonna do that, you know what. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet because I don't think I have enough energy to, you know, so yeah, I'll just do that. I kind of found it out, took damage, okay, at least I can skip it now, so... The heck is that, you know? Okay, we'll do it again. Yeah, I know that technically it doesn't matter, but you know, I just wanna be as legit as possible. Okay, otherwise, still okay, fine. Okay, again. Open salami. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'll say I thought that this challenge was like, you know, like medium difficulty, you know, it's gonna take like 3 days, like nothing too extra, but you know, nothing too easy, but yeah, I'm starting to think that it's gonna be really hard and it's gonna take like probably like 8 parts. But I guess that's not that bad, like, guess whatever, but Like, I don't know, like, you don't learn an hour in, like, what I'm gonna get, can use it, I don't know, I already did this. Because, I mean, like, it's the first level. I think that overall, like, for example, Bianco Hills or Gelato Beach or Oriapina Park are gonna be overall just a lot easier. So, really, I guess it could go either way, like overall, Bianco Hills after these two is not gonna be too bad because, you know, the secret arrows are a change in Shadow Mario. I guess it's not Evo. So really, I guess it's not gonna be that bad Bianco's after that. So really, it could be that the beginning just hard and then it's gonna, you know, chill out a bit. Except of some parts, so maybe it's not gonna take as long, but it will see. But it's not a good sign. Is what I'm saying. Too bad you can respawn from this, which would actually kind of be bad. Because this doesn't work like secret levels, which kind of sense, but it's how it is. Okay, I guess maybe I'm gonna stay out of this, it's gonna be fine. It's kind of stupid that it creates the chocolate, or I don't know what it is. Piece of shit, I don't know. Just a goop. Honestly, but fine. Yeah, I think you get it just three F.L.U.D. uses for this fight. I think that this is pretty obvious. Honestly. Yeah, now I'm not gonna count which ones are spray and our nozzle one because that was already done before. And two, because, you know, you can either use spray on Havre in a lot of the cases, so it kind of wouldn't even work. Oh, the flood isn't there, it just disappeared. Okay, I guess I glitched it. Like, sure. So, yeah, that was 3 3 uses, so that's 12. But I guess could be 11 if I'm gonna manage to, you know, do that getting there, but for now I'm just gonna say that it's one big card and maybe I'll come back to that. Maybe not. I can't decide yet, honestly. Okay, now we have a simple one though, because the secret levels, yeah, they are kinda hard, but, you know, not any harder than normally, so, you know what I mean. But I guess you still do need to get there, but I don't think that would be that much of an issue, honestly, so guess let's just do it. But I think that should be fine. Guess. Although we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I know that you actually can get there, just it's kind of precise, but it's possible, so that's not the concern there. Okay, that's definitely possible if you're just gonna, you know, dive. Yeah, it's definitely possible there, but I'm unsure of that. Although I don't know if I wanna dive that because Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna not overshoot, but it's really the only choice, so I guess I just gotta go for it. So, okay, fine, I'm just gonna do it. Okay, that sucks. Isn't there other options? Because I'm not so sure about this one now that I actually tried it. But yeah, there are multiple options on how to go about this level, so okay, not that one. But I guess maybe this one. Yeah, there are, as I said, there are multiple options on how to go about this, so I guess it could be fine. Let's try it though. Okay, I guess. Okay, can you actually stand on it? I think you can because, you know, why would it be there otherwise? But I don't give a shit. Okay, can you get up there? Probably. Okay, I think you can when you triple jump. Yeah, there's an invisible sign. Guess that's cool. I think that, or I guess you kinda need to do other nozzle then, don't you? Oh. Yeah, there's Mario Sunshine physics over there, but even that, they didn't make it. Wow, that gives me hope. Yeah, I think that's really the only choice though, to make it actually, so I think we can kinda try it. Okay, not this way. Okay, what if I spin jump and then dive? Okay, nah. Okay, I'm just gonna do it like I did before. Okay, like seriously, why I can't replicate that first one now? I'm gonna do this. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, almost. Okay, some other options. Like, no idea, honestly. Okay, I'm gonna try this again. There, I guess. Okay, I guess maybe this will work. I don't know. Okay, game, enough. Cause like seriously, I don't even know anymore, honestly. I just don't. Like for real. Okay, like seriously, why isn't that making it go? Yeah, that's not gonna work. Yeah, nah. I'm starting to lose hope because like normally you would be able to use the spider, but you can't activate it without actually spraying it apparently, which is just stupid. But yeah, that's how that works. Yeah. So normally you would just be able to do that, but they are not here. So I guess that's also the problem. Seriously, what can I even do though? Okay, that's I guess the problem. Like seriously, what do I even do? Like for real? Okay, like the worst thing you can do to me is make something work once but never again. That's the worst thing you can do to me. Then, so why are you doing that to me, game now? Maybe you can triple jump if you actually even can triple jump here. That's a real question. Maybe you can, I guess. Nah, I don't think you can. Nah. Like, for real, what's your problem? Okay, even that won't make it. Like, seriously, stop game. Like, for real. Okay, this is the only hope. Okay, that actually worked. But then I just do it like that I'm not gonna fall off, but that actually worked. Surprisingly. Okay, like seriously enough game. Okay, good enough. Okay, enough. Okay, how I did that again though? No idea. Okay, like that. Okay, so I guess that worked, but now this jump. Okay, now this shit. Okay, I guess just go there. Okay, so now it's simple you can do it because, like, obviously. So actually, this is gonna be our first time completely doable without any F.L.U.D. finally. Yeah, that took longer than I would have liked to do, by the way, but you know, it's how it is. Okay, so now this, which is kinda hard, but you know, not any harder than the normal is. But it's still secret levels, so you know, it's still hard, so I'm still gonna shut the fuck up. So yeah, silent mode. Okay, I think I'm gonna game over there, by the way, but that's fine. As I said, this is an is it possible challenge. Not like the Mario Odyssey one. This is it possible. The point isn't to see if I can make it, but you know, to just find out the minimum number of F.L.U.D. used required. So yeah, so this isn't like the Odyssey one, for example. So that means that if I'm gonna game over, I can just you know, just use the nozzle and go there and then do that. As long as something's through, then you know, I don't need to do the whole thing. Like, that's just how it works. By the way. So just so you know. So that's 0 flood usage required though, actually, which is pretty good. Okay, now on to the next one, which are the red coins, which all things considered, I don't think it's gonna be that bad, but based on how everything was so far, I can never be sure, honestly. So let's just see. Yeah, I think it shouldn't be the worst, but we'll see. So okay, let's find out. Yep, I know. Okay. Like, seriously? You know, fine. Can do it like this, it's not really different, but like, still. You can use that. This one on the nozzle, you can use it, yeah, this hologram. Yeah, like, I get that. Okay, this one is gonna be actually kind of tough though. Like, this one is gonna be kind of tough though. But yeah, that one is gonna be a problem potentially. Right, let's just do it. Okay, game. Okay. Okay, like an off game. Okay, enough. Okay, game, enough. Give me the fucking spin jump. Okay, game, enough. Okay, that's not gonna work. Damage. Can you even make it there? Like, seriously, can you even make it there? Yeah, that's a good point. Can you even actually, you know, make it there? Like, I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know if we can actually even, you know, make it there. Which is a problem, because we kinda need to make it there, but I don't know if we actually can. And just go over here. Okay, I can get these. But now question is, can I get to that house? And the answer, yes, you absolutely can. Okay, that's just stupid. Okay. Okay, now just climb these, which should be easy. And then that's it. Oh, hello. Well, okay. Okay, so another shine completely possible without F.L.U.D, but it's just a little tough. But completely possible, so that's good. Okay, next one. Okay. Let's continue now, baby. Okay. Rhythm. Yeah, PD Piranha strikes back here, another one. But this time the getting there shouldn't be as bad, so... Continuing on. Yeah, the fight itself was easy, so like... Sure, but I think now it's gonna require even more F.L.U.D, because now I think it's gonna require F.L.U.D to even... you know, have a chance to attack him at all, but we'll see, I guess. Anyway, let's just do it. Yeah, that's kind of a fun noise, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I know that this is not gonna be possible though, just like the last one, but yeah, let's see how impossible it's gonna be. Which means that how many F.L.U.D you actually need. Okay, like, can you even get there to begin with? Okay, like, can you even get there to begin with? That's... Okay, I don't think you can. Because like the problem is that here everyone just uses rocky nozzle because, you know, they are not doing it with the rocky nozzle, just the other nozzle. But I don't have that option. But I guess you can just climb here now, I guess. Okay, just please can you cooperate. Okay. Okay, game enough. I'm standing on the green part, not the brown part, so what is your problem? Seriously, get the shit out of here. Okay, just seriously, just jump 1 inch higher. Like that. Okay, game. Okay, just beam jump. Why is this so tough? Okay, I don't give a shit. Okay, guys, I do give a shit. Okay, I'm gonna start over because there's too much of this stuff there. I'll take completely cloud because I I just don't have enough power to even talk it, and to be honest with ya. By everything that's happened already, and that's just beyond our heels, so yeah. Yeah, the problem is you have to do this because this is not like Mario 64 or even, so you just have to do these stars because yeah, that's just how the game works, so we can just, so no, I'm not gonna do it and do some easier one. That's not an possibility in Mario Sunshine, which is the problem. But yeah, let's just push on and do it. But yeah. Okay, like seriously again, stop and just spin jump. Okay, game on off. Okay, that's better. Okay, no, just kidding. Okay, that's what I wanted. Okay, a little bit tough to get there, but I guess it's fine. Okay, now for Peter. Yeah, I think it's obvious, but there's no other way of making Peter. So we just gotta spray that, so that's one flood use. And now we have to use at least one flood use to get him down. There is no other way to get him down other than just spray floods. So that's gonna be one flood used and one on the face. So yeah, that's gonna be 7. I just know it. But I guess let's confirm it. But yeah, there is no other way of dropping him other than spraying him. So yeah, we gotta do this. But that's okay, I guess. Okay, might as well use this for cleaning up since it's the same flood use. Okay, you don't actually need these, I don't know how to call them, the circle guys. You can just use it to just spray at him, but either way it is one flood use, but you can just spray at him actually. Nobody is here because then he will fall on the white things, which the game doesn't like, so it's just not gonna let you to, you know, spray him. But here it is, so yeah, you can do this, but yeah, either way it's one flood use. I was actually not wasting time today and just going to it. I actually really like this Peter we got here today, honestly, because you know, it's just not wasting time, just doing it. I do not like these squid guys. I don't know how they're actually called though. But it's best to wait for him. Okay, like seriously game. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait for him where there's not that much chocolate there. Yeah, I guess I can wait. I can do it here. Here there's pretty much non-chocolate. Actually, yeah, that's probably the best choice. Yeah, there's almost no chocolate there, so I'm gonna drop him here. Not here. I'll rather drop him over here somewhere. It's pretty much non-chocolate because that would mess me up potentially. So I'm gonna rather not risk that. Okay, that's stupid. Okay, can he actually stop there though? I have no idea. I don't know. I don't really know these balls that well, so maybe not, I guess. Okay, can do that. That makes sense. Okay, better. Okay, I guess if you have to. Yeah, I'm not gonna restart it all, but you know, this guy just went in the way. Like, seriously, please stop. That's my punishment for messing up, because he was gonna do it right away, but he was like, okay, you messed up, I'm gonna have to punish you for that. Like, fine. But, you know, it's kinda hard when you can't clean it up, you know. But, I mean, like, it's possible. Okay, it's possible, but it's kinda stupid, but I mean, like, okay, just don't die, please. Okay, please just don't die from the chocolate. Don't drown in the chocolate, please. Oh, okay, please. Okay, thanks. Okay, almost drowned in the chocolate, but fortunately I didn't, so... Yeah, that one was obvious. It's, hello? Hello, why isn't it... Okay, I don't know what's happening, but okay. So that's 7, so far that's 19 times we have to use F.L.U.D. Maybe 18, but let's just go with 19 and maybe I will lower it down to 18. Maybe, no guarantees. Okay, what do we have next? Yeah, I did that. Okay, we have another secret level. However, this time I think that it's gonna be a lot easier to get to that. And if you're wondering how, well, I'm not gonna use the lily pad, I'm just gonna drop down from the tower. Which I know is kinda cheesy, but yeah, I can't use the lily pad because, yeah, that requires your strength from, you know, one side opposite of where you wanna go, so you can do that, but you know, I can just drop down from the tower, I can get pretty much to the whole tower and I don't need to get to the complete top, so yeah, I can just drop down from there, so... And, you know, then just kinda damage boost. So, let's just do that. So, okay, now let's just get that, which is gonna be a lot easier now that there's no chocolate. You know what, I can actually go even from here, that's fine, I can just damage boost it. Yeah, that's like so slow that it's not even funny. And now, just this. I actually slide it, but I didn't spray anything there just from the water. So, yeah, I didn't press any button, let's press it. So, yeah, just so you know. Okay, now the secret level, which I guess kinda sucks, but not any more than a normal one. But I guess it's good that I don't think I'm gonna get a game over because I just need to get here every time, which I pretty much always I will, and then I'm never gonna get a game over. So, guess I never have to do that first part again. Yeah, now just this, which, all things considered, I think is one of the harder secret levels, but yes, I said that, no harder than it is normally, so really that's nothing to do with the challenge, but with the fact that honestly this game is just, wait. Okay, so number 1 is obviously Mario Bros. The Lost Levels, then is New Super Luigi U, which I am gonna count as a mainline Mario game. Then almost like in Mario 64. And yeah, then Mario Sunshine, honestly. So yeah, this is the fourth hardest Mario game. And also pretty hard on Mario standards. And then number 5, honestly, Mario Galaxy 2. Mario Galaxy 2 is actually really tough. It has a lot of tough stuff. Overall, it's not as tough as this game. It's, I think, on the level that's kinda tough, but nothing extra. But, you know, the other Mario games like, you know, like Mario Odyssey, 3D World, 3D Land, Bowser's Fury, and the new Super games are just so easy that it's not even funny. And then as for the Mario Bros. 1, 2, 3 and World, I haven't played the games, but as promising they were on that hard, but I haven't played them, so I don't have enough evidence for that, so I'm just gonna say that they're not that hard because I haven't played them. Okay, that was just straight up deathless, not floodless, like seriously, it was the easiest shine ever, which is kinda crazy because normally this is one of the hardest. But I guess it is a secret level, so it makes sense. Because normally these are banned in this channel because, you know, I'm actually good now. So the secret levels aren't that much of a problem, and they really are the same as, you know, normally. Not the secret ones, the red card ones, but that's not the concern of this challenge. Okay, so now Shadow Mario, so I'm gonna do it exactly as Alfino Plaza. I'm just gonna do it as best as I can 3 times, and then I'm just gonna count the lowest number, and we'll just do that because we just can't be accurate really, and I don't wanna like say it's too little, so I'm just gonna do that. At the end, there's gonna be so many uses that really like one spray is gonna be pretty much nothing in the grand scheme of things. Okay, that was like literally 2. Okay. Yeah, if I'm gonna do it on one the first time, then obviously I'm just gonna count that, but if not, then, you know. So, okay, so I'm gonna do it 2 more times, or 1 if I'm gonna do it on 1, because, you know, can't do anything other than that, but... Yeah, maybe it is possible to do it on 1, but honestly... Yeah, also really 1 isn't that big of a change in the grand scheme of things anyway, so... I'm not gonna count that, that was stupid. So, if I'm not gonna do it in this, try that one doesn't count, I just messed up there. I'm just gonna say that 2 is the lowest, and maybe you can say 1, but I'm gonna try 2 more times, I don't think so. Because let's just say that this challenge is taken a lot already, because yeah, I'm gonna get like finish 1 level in 2 hours. So that's 8 stars in 2 hours, so that's like 1/7 of the game done in 2 hours, so that means we're on a pace of 14 hours. Which is like more than 7 times slower than the 90% speedrun. Almost 14 because it's like 1/10 pretty much, so... Okay, that spray doesn't count, that didn't do anything, so that spray doesn't count. Yeah, it. Okay, I don't know what's happening with that one, okay. Yeah, sometimes it just isn't making any damage to him, which is just like... What the fuck? You know, it happens. Like here, like seriously, what's happening? Okay, that spray doesn't count too. Okay, doesn't matter, the first one was 2, so can improve over the other one, so I'm gonna try 1 more time to get 1, and if I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna get it, and if not, I'm just gonna say the minimum number of F.L.U.D. uses is 2, and we'll move on. Because, yeah, as I said, we are on a pace of pretty much 14 fucking hours, which is not good. Okay, a little bit less, but 10 plus hours on a game like Mario Sunshine, which is pretty short. So, yeah, so let's just say this is taken a lot already. And also, let's be real, there's gonna be that much of F.L.U.D. usages that like 1 is gonna change like pretty much nothing in the grand scheme of things. So I'm gonna try 1 more time and then I'm gonna say it's 2. Yeah, I don't know how I made it into that first time, but I did. So yeah. So it's two. Honestly, there is a chance that you can make it in one, but based on how all these attempts are going, it's either like super hard that it's gonna take me like 2 hours to do if I'm gonna try, which honestly, yeah, let's just say I don't really have motivation to do right now, or it's just straight up impossible. Either way, I'm gonna just say that it's two, so anyone in this challenge, by the way, if you think I'm wrong, then feel free to please learn how to speak. Again, so if you think I'm wrong anywhere, then feel free to do it at home, and yeah, feel free to do it at home, and if you want, post me a video, and if not, just keep it for yourself, that's fine too. Either way, there could be a way. So if you think I'm wrong anywhere in this challenge, which is completely fine, then feel free to try it at home and maybe post it to me, or just keep it for yourself. I completely agree that in challenges like this, 99% of the times, if it's not like, okay, it is possible, then there is just something I did wrong. So if you want, just feel free to do it. I encourage you to do it. I think you could shave at least one of the uses. But as of me, I'm gonna be satisfied with what I get. Okay, so we already determined how it works here with the barrels. So, yep, but so yeah, we already determined that you can just use when you can use it on the first phase. However, if I'm just gonna use all the two on the first phase, because this is actually 2 phases, well, technically 6, but you know, then I'm gonna use 2 and then 1 on the last to finish the last life, and then 2 on the second. But if I'm gonna use 1, then that's I can do 2 at once, so that means there's just gonna be 2, so actually I'm gonna spread it out, and that way I will save 1. And obviously that's the one to start with, but it's gonna be either way, the battles just can't do that. So I'm gonna do that actually. So, okay, let's do it. This is gonna get interesting. Okay, that's 2 so far. However, this is not it, as we still have second phase to do. So that's just 3, while normally it would be like if you're really bad, then 7, but really 5. So that's 2 saved. Yeah, 2, okay. And if you, or I guess 1 if you're not so smart like me, and you will spread it out. So that was just 3, 1 to activate it, 1 for the first and 1 for the second phase. So that means that that's 24 total. Okay, overall it's not looking as bad. So the beginning was a lot worse, but now it's starting to kinda get a little bit better with Bianco heals, but it's still not great. But it's kinda better. Okay, so whenever we were unlocking Bianco heals, there were no battles, so we couldn't try that, but now we can try those, unless they're gonna again disappear like they did with Bianco Hills. No, we can try it. I have no idea if it's gonna work or not, but if it is, it isn't like, dude. Seriously, learn how to speak. F.L.U.D. usage saved. So, can we? I don't think we can. I'm gonna try 2 at once maybe, but I think that this is just enchanted to only work with F.L.U.D. because, yeah, that's the same with Shadow Mario. Like, you know, he gets hurt by the water in F.L.U.D. but not in the normal water. So I guess the water that comes out of F.L.U.D. is just magic, and it's just, and I guess they're just poison in there. Just science. Yeah, because I don't know, because otherwise I have no idea how Shadow Mario would, you know, survive the normal water but not of water flood, which is how it works. Yeah, I'm angry at him too, you know. But like seriously, this guy has English. Like seriously, okay, I'm angry, but seriously, like I'm just gonna just complain the rest of your life. Like seriously, well, like seriously, just accept it already. Yeah, this is not happening. So that's gonna be 25. I guess that's kinda. I don't know, just cool number, you know. I guess that's how I'll say it. So, okay, let's go. Gooper Puller breaks out. Okay. Okay, I don't think this is gonna be possible though, because I think you do need to spray Gooper Puller to actually grab his mouth. I don't think you can grab it when it's, you know, dirty by you know, by the fact that he's eating too much chocolate. Or I guess this is black. I don't know, let's just say he's eating black chocolate. I don't know if something like black chocolate even exists, but let's just say it does for now. Okay, that's the hold this down. Which normally you can just... okay, like I guess it doesn't work with spiders, but it does with squids. Or you can just go there from there and just completely skip it easily, but I don't know if you can still do that. Although, maybe you can do this skip. Nah, I don't think you can do that without F.L.U.D. Yeah. Okay, but I mean like, can you do the intended way? Like that's pretty much the only choice, isn't it? Yeah, like, yeah. Pretty much. Yeah, the servers aren't gonna work. In the second blooper fight they actually work, but in the first one, nah. As you can see, it's blocked, so the servers are not gonna help us in this shine, so we just gotta get there. And the second one you can get there, but in the second one it's so easy that they just did it because the point isn't getting there, but to just fight a blooper, which is kinda stupid honestly, by the way, but you know. But okay, I guess. So yeah, we gotta do the whole thing though, is what I'm trying to say. So okay, I guess let's do it. Or I mean like, can you do it in internet way? I don't think you can. I think you can get up there, but I don't think. But yeah, then you need to leave the shift, the boat. Although, can you just damage boost there and, you know, just go on to this? Or I guess maybe you can just straight up just don't care and damage boost from this group, because this doesn't insta-kill it, it's just, you know, this just works like the chocolate, you know? So, I mean like, maybe you can. Okay, you can just damage boost from that, so... I mean, like, fine, that works too. Okay, so you can just damage boost there. But now is the real question, can you pull his mouth while it's still dirty from chocolate? I don't think you can. And yeah, there's, yeah, I don't think there are barrels here. And even if there were, like, you can't bring barrels through water, I don't think so. Yeah, I mean, like, I can search, but I doubt there are any. Like... Yeah, there aren't any barrels here, I can see that there aren't any. Okay, so, can you pull him while his mouth is all out of chocolate? Wait a minute. I mean, like, you can pull his tentacles, but can you his mouth? I wanna kinda do the glitch though, you know what? I kinda wanna do the glitch. Okay, I don't want that. Okay, I'm gonna grab some coins, you know? Okay, I kinda wanna do the glitch, but it's kinda hard when you can spray it to like activate it. Okay, I'm gonna just rip his tentacles. At least it's gonna be more painful for him, which is kinda nice. You know, because you know I kinda like torturing Mario enemies because I don't know, I'm just messed up. But gotta say, honestly, like, gotta say, this is kinda painful for a kids game, like, seriously. Honestly, this is kinda messed up for a kids game, honestly, though. Okay, I don't think you can actually do that, but I guess I'm gonna get rid of his tentacles first, honestly. Yeah, like, gotta say, like, this is messed up for a kids game, like, seriously, this is just messed up. Like, for real, this... Yeah, it's just not right for kids game, but... You know, it's how it is. Okay, you can, so... Okay, then. Yep, you can't. Okay, I tried, but it's just simply not possible, so that's gonna be 2 F.L.U.D. uses then. Okay, like, I'm okay with that, honestly. Yeah, I really wanted to do the glitch, but honestly, normally I do it when, you know, I spray it, and it's kinda easier to activate it, so I really can't do it without spraying it, so I guess I'm gonna just give up, honestly, really. It's not necessary to do it, I just want to look cool, but honestly, I'm fine with not doing it, really. So I mean, like, fine. Okay, but... Okay, I think I kinda messed it up. Yeah, I wanna be legit, like, you know, I want to be 100% legit here. Okay, that's not gonna happen. And I don't need to do that because it's impossible, but I mean, like, you get the thing. Okay, I think I'm gonna focus, honestly. Okay, now I know how to do it, though, how to get there, and really it couldn't be easier, just damage boost there, and then just hit, so I guess I'm just gonna do that. Okay, let's do it. Okay. Like I know. Okay, that's good. Okay, we're in. Okay, we are back. Yeah, then I guess it won't take that long. So it's fine. And also now I can skip this, so that's cool too. I guess I can just spray the hit there now. Yeah, I guess I can, like it's the same, so yeah, it's literally the same, so I mean like I can. It's kinda risky, I don't think I'm gonna do that for the second phase. No, I guess for this phase is fine. Okay, I don't know why he's attacking me. Maybe I activated a glitch, I don't think I did though, but fine, whatever. I guess I can reach. Nah, that's gonna be kinda risky. I'm just gonna pull out these tentacles and make it fail. Honestly, I don't wanna restart this again. I mean, like, yeah, that's better, I guess. I don't know that attacking me. But I guess I can do these works too. Yeah, I guess it does, sure. I don't know why he isn't using those tentacles to fight me. I don't know why his sport tentacles are like 1 inch tall. Okay, I don't know why it's so tall, 1 inch long, my bad, but I guess they're just mutated, I don't know, but anyway, if you didn't figure it out yourself, this tower takes 2 flat presses. Okay, I don't know why I said presses, but you know what I guess 2 ZR presses, like, it's ZR, right? Yeah, ZR. But you know, 2 flood users is what I mean, so okay, so that puts it up to 27. So, okay then, let's continue. Okay, yeah, I get that. Okay, what do we have next? Okay, Blooper Surfing Safari. Okay, they should be simple though, because you know you can't even use flood when you're on the bloopers, so I think that this should be like 3, so that's good then, so okay, let's just do it then. And obviously I'm gonna pick purple because, you know, it's the best color out of this thing. Personally my favorite is blue, but blue isn't there, so you know, closest thing to that, because purple's like, yeah, like I think that my second most favorite is red and then purple. And then green, honestly, and I guess yellow and orange, and yeah, something like that. Yeah, and then brown, and then white, and then black. I don't really like this too, you know, because like brown, that just kinda, I don't know, that just kinda reminds me of shit, so you know. And then black, that just kinda, you know, too dark, and white is just too light, so yeah. Okay, I want to skip it, but okay, I'm gonna focus. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Okay, that was a loop, but that's just how it is. Okay, that's more like it. I mean, like, what's the time again, though? I don't know, but that's gonna be enough based on that sound. Don't think it would for the secret star, but I guess it is for this one, so it's fine. I think if I'm gonna talk to him, he's gonna pull me back to Delfino. But are what I like to call super deluxe. Commentary the bar of the blue precision. This is probably. Okay, I guess not. Okay, open it with B. Okay, that's better. Okay, it's fine. Okay. Okay, so okay, I think now it's secret level, which is I guess good, but yeah, I think that getting it there to that is gonna be kinda tough. Yeah, normally with this sprayless or hoverless challenges again, it's easy because you just use a rocky nozzle, but you know, can't use that. And in the rocky glass you just use hover nozzle, but you know, I can't use all of them, so okay, I don't know what I'm talking about. It's this, and it's gonna be secret level, my bet. Yeah, but actually I don't think this is gonna be possible too. Yeah, I actually know a skip, so the making it possible in just one, and that skip is actually pretty easy, and it requires only one F.L.U.D. use, but it does require one F.L.U.D. use. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to win none, and if I'm gonna do it, then great, and if not, I'm just gonna use that skip. Sound good? Okay, let's do that. What's even the internet part like for you? Okay, I don't know what even the internet part is doing, but I guess that's not good. Okay, I guess. Okay. Okay, can I please just go there? Thank you. I think I need to go there based on the arrows. I think I probably... yeah. I think I do. I don't know why I'm not doing that, because I think I can just keep it there. Yeah, like you can... there isn't even any black stuff anymore, so like seriously, about stopping me from just doing this, like for real. Okay, I guess let's do that then. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why there is this, because you can just, you know, do this by like flying. Guess. Okay, I guess that isn't balanced. I thought it was, but it isn't. Okay, like that's... okay, that's just set. Okay, I guess that's not bouncy. Okay, like that's just set. Okay, that's better. Okay, I guess I can break this, so then I can, you know, use this server now. See what I meant to say. I don't know, I can't speak. And you know, this is just way out now, so I don't have, you know, much energy left. So, you know, okay, yeah, I guess from this point you can just use the skip, so it's definitely at most one use, but like, you know, that would still be one use. So I think I need to keep trying, because if I can do it in 0, then, you know, that's one use set, so I'm just gonna do that. Honestly, I don't think it's gonna happen based on everything, but I mean, like, it can, so I guess maybe. Okay, the side flips are kinda... okay, that sucks. Okay, that's just... okay, I'm gonna... what? Okay, I just muted my headphones accidentally. Okay, now. You know what, I'm gonna shut up. I think I need to focus, because it's gonna be kinda hard, so... I'm just gonna focus, guys, you know what? You just do this. Okay, that's good then. it is gonna be tough. But I mean, like, that's fine, I guess, like, fine. That's better. I guess that was... At least Mario Sunshine doesn't have any timer like the Mario 3D World, so... That's the one good thing about this. Yeah, if you're wondering how many of the shuns I'm gonna do, honestly, I don't know, I'm just gonna go after we are at 3 hours in where I'm just gonna end it. Or like, you know, like 255 or if I'm gonna finish Rico, I'm just gonna do that and that's it. But I don't think I'm gonna finish Rico, but if I will, then that's just that. But if not, I'm just gonna go to 3 hours, and then when we are at 3 hours, I'm just gonna end it. Okay, I need to shut up though. So just so you know, so really we'll see how long this is gonna take. I don't know how long this is gonna take, but you know where I'm gonna end it, you know what I mean. So I guess I'll just do that. Yeah, I'm shutting up though now. Okay, let's go. Yeah, also it's kind of long since I actually was doing like video like this, you know. Because like for the past week I was just doing some other smaller videos, so I wasn't really playing the games. So it's kind of cool to actually play games for once, but you know, it's not cool to play this, but you know what I mean. And if you're wondering why I'm not doing the Galaxy 3, I know that we have that, but you know, I just kinda want to do some other things, but don't worry, and when I'm gonna finish editing this video and everything with that, which is gonna be like probably next week, I'm gonna go to the Galaxy and finish it, which is gonna be like another week, something like that, and yeah, then we'll move on to something with the Galaxy already finished. So just so you know. Okay, there was a rocking nozzle, but I guess maybe I can do it without it. I guess we'll see. Okay, I definitely can, so I guess this is possible with 0 usages of F.L.U.D. Which honestly I'm very surprised about, but not that I'm complaining, so that's actually pretty good. Okay, but anyway, now let's move on to the next one. Okay, so now it's a secret one I was talking about earlier, so let's just do that. Or maybe I am gonna finish Rico because it's like 4, 5, 6, 7, it's like 4 stars, and like this is gonna be the only hard, but I don't know, but either way, if I'm gonna finish Rico, I don't think it's worth it to start like 1 shine in Gelato Beach and then just end it. That's like, you know, like in the middle of the level, that's like, you know, like if I have no trust, I'm gonna do that video because we're gonna go over 3 hours, but you know, if not, then it's better to not do that because that's like, you know, so for that reason, when we'll finish Rico, we'll do that. Yeah, so normally I also like, how should I do this, because normally I'm doing like stuff with Hybrid Nozzle, but really you can just do the internet solution, which I didn't even know about until like a year ago, honestly. By the way. So that's cool too. So yeah, so I was really worried, but then I remember how I can just do the internet solution, and now it's pretty much the easiest secret in the game, and even if it wasn't, you can use F.L.U.D. anyway, so obviously it's gonna be possible. So this is another star with 0 F.L.U.D. usages, but I guess it's technically not official because I don't have the stars, but we all know that how it's gonna run, but I guess technically it's not official. You gotta say, like, the slippery physics in this game are just so weird. Like seriously, how am I still walking? Like, if this was like any other game, I would be like sliding to the void. Like, seriously, Super Mario Sunshine is just so generous that you can pretty much just climb walls, honestly. Like, seriously, this is like the most generous games with the sliding physics, like, for real. Just saying, because when this was already created Mario Galaxy 2, this actually was a problem. That wasn't because you had a cloud power, but if you didn't, then this would actually be a problem because, you know, the super physics are just more unforgiving. By the way, if you're wondering why I died, well, that's because I pressed jump and it just didn't give me the jump. But that's fine, I'll just try it again, like, fine game. But yeah, I pressed jump, but the game was just... You know what, I don't think you did. But I did, so... Like that just... Okay, that was my fault, I agree. Okay, I should have said that this was the easiest secret in the game because I sound like the credit just saying that. Okay, let's shut up. Okay, now it's official, another one with 0 colors, which is true. I guess it was kinda as I thought, the Bianco Hills in the beginning was kinda that bad, now it's starting to actually get a little bit easier, honestly. Which is kinda weird, but I guess in terms like, okay, we need to base this frustration about the F.L.U.D. because, you know, to teach the player how to do it bad, and they were like, okay, the players already know it, now we can give players option to not use it. Which is, I guess, my theory, which I guess, honestly, based on how the game design works, I think it would make sense, yeah. But I don't know, that's just my theory. Anyway, let's go to the next one. Okay, I again accidentally muted my headphones. I don't know why I'm doing that, I should stop with that, but yeah. Okay, but now it's gonna be even easier because now you can actually use these servers. And also become rich by that, so that's good. So I guess let's just use that. Okay. Yeah, but I guess you still need to get to the arena from there, where there are no servers, which actually is a problem because you know, we can use the rocket nozzle to get there. So actually, never mind, it's gonna be an issue. But I mean, like, we'll figure out something, I'm sure. Okay, I don't know what controls if you're gonna get a high jump or not from that. But like that's okay, I guess. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna make, let's theorize. Let's do an hypothetical situation that I am actually gonna make it to that thingy with fruits. Well, at least I have fruits in, you know, the 8th chance, so, you know, I don't know, let's say, let's do an hypothetical situation that I am actually gonna make it to that thingy. Can I even make it from there? I sure can, so... Okay, so for that reason we do have to try more. Actually, I now know exactly what I have to do, like, exactly. Or is this over gonna be blocked? Okay, that actually sucks, but I mean, like, it's... I guess that's kind of... Okay, like, I guess, fine, I can still get that, I think. Okay, I didn't thought it is possible to get from that thingy to the top, but I guess this is... okay, let's investigate actually getting to that thingy then, I guess. Okay, then I guess... Okay, that's not what I wanted. 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 Okay, like, seriously, what's the problem? Like, for real? Yeah, I don't think that helps at all. Okay, like, seriously, why is that so slippery? Like, for real. Like, seriously, why is that so slippery? Okay, maybe I'm gonna, like, I don't know, do this, okay, not that. Okay, not that, like, seriously, why are the wall jumps in this game honestly even worse than Mario 64? Okay, this way is not working, let's try the other way again then. Okay, this way works. Okay, so now we are just gonna do this and... I don't know how I did it before. Oh, just spin jump, it's that simple. Okay, that's weird. Okay, I don't know how to stop that, so I guess just take damage, I don't know about it. Okay, we already discussed that this boss does require 2 F.L.U.D usages, so I'm gonna just use F.L.U.D 2 times, then beat it, and yeah, then we'll move on. Okay, I guess it shouldn't be that bad because then we have Shadow Marios who actually aren't that bad, and then just the Bulletproof, which is like the complete sense. I think we are definitely gonna finish recovery because like I have... Okay, I guess we... Okay, that's fine, I guess. Okay, I guess you're gonna have that tentacle, like, who cares? Yeah, let's just torture him even longer, you know what? Okay, I don't know how he's grabbing that because, you know, the wooden thing is like, in Mario's stomach, which is like what? Well, I guess physics don't apply to Mario, not even the games, but to him in himself, so, like, you know, okay, I don't know how the actual stuff is, I'm just gonna do this. Okay, there aren't any coins on the arena though, which is kinda stupid though. But... I guess that's just the way it is. Okay, I guess now we can just do it. Okay then, let's torture him. Okay, he's tortured enough already. Let's just give him a mercy kill. So long blooper. I'm kinda sorry for you, but you know the game just forces me to do it, and when the game asks me to do it, I as a YouTuber have no choice but to do it. So yeah, I'm sorry. But yeah, honestly, I don't know how this became a kids game, because the image of the tentacles actually being ripped apart from him and on the ground, and also the whole concept of ripping his tentacles apart only to rip his mouth apart is like seriously not kid friendly. But I guess this game came in 2002, so honestly that explains everything. Okay, anyway, now we have just 2 shines, and honestly then I'm just gonna end the video. I don't think it's worth it to do like 2 shines in gelato each really. Or none, and just unlock it, so for that reason I'm just gonna do this, and yeah, again choosing the purple one. Okay, can I first try it? Let's see. Okay, this is kinda hard, so I'm gonna shut up though. Yeah, this is the hardest squid to do it with, so just saying that this is just like, extra flex. Just saying. So keep that in mind. But okay, just mentioning it. Okay, just don't grab this corner for last though, because then you're gonna literally die by the cutscene. Yeah, that's how this game is bad sometimes. But like, I still love it. It's still my favorite mainline Mario game. Okay, I don't know how I leave, but like, I'm not complaining. Okay, I don't think that's gonna kill me, honestly. But then I'm gonna be like, seriously, or like second menu can control ourselves. So if I grab the bold button, then I would have literally died. Okay, that's stupid. Okay, just don't die though, because that is an invisible which will kill you eventually. Okay, I guess jump over you. Okay, like seriously, why can't I get this done? Okay, I'm gonna get a better angle because this angle ain't working. Okay, the timer is, deactivated though, so I have done that. Okay, honestly, this is just stupid, but like that's fine, I guess. Okay, I'm cracked. Okay, so that just leaves 1, and then I'm gonna have like 15 minutes left, but like it's just not worth it to do something for 15 minutes, because I'm just not gonna finish the whole level. And if you're wondering, I mean, like, I can do the gelato skip. Yeah, actually, I know how to do the gelato skip. I know, Bushokra, I actually know how to do it, but honestly, if I am gonna try, it's gonna take me like half an hour. Like, I know, so in short, I know how to do it, but I am very bad at it, but I know it. So I'm not the level that doesn't know it, but I do know the gelato skip fun fact, but I'm really bad at it. So that's a story. But okay, that's not the point. So we're just gonna do this, and then I'm gonna end it. So again, as per usual, I'm gonna do 3 rounds, and the best number is the one that is gonna get counted. Okay, I'm sorry, just instance. Okay, that didn't do any damage though, so like we can forget about it. Okay, can you actually even get there though? Like, I know there's a speedrun stat that actually kills him before that, but I mean, like, I don't know if it actually uses more F.L.U.D. usages or not, and even if it uses one, I have no idea how to do it, so yeah, that's not a possibility. Okay, that's stupid, but I mean, like... Okay, that's 2 so far, by the way. Okay, that's like... Okay, that's... fine, I guess it sucks, but like... Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna use this, okay, I guess let's just do it. Okay, that's... okay. That's better. I think that's... Actually, I think if I'm gonna do that right, I think that could be possible with just 1. But I don't know, either way that's 3 for first one, so I'm gonna try 2 more times, and if you're gonna get it, then we're gonna get it, and if you're not gonna get it, then we're not gonna get it. So, I guess I'm just gonna try... Okay, so... I guess I'll try, and yeah. Maybe we'll get it, maybe not, like, I have no fucking idea. But what I know is to not spray them in here, because it's just not worth it. Okay, no speedrunners can do it, but I can't, so, you know, for me it's just not worth it. But okay, we're just gonna do it on the girdles, I don't know how to call them. Okay, actually that's I don't need to finish this because that was at 4 already, so that's already worse, so there's no point in finishing it. Okay, so like... Okay, so we are gonna get less than 3, then I will count that from this attempt, and if not, I'm gonna just not count, we'll count the first attempt, I'm just gonna finish this because, you know, I do need to get the start for me to have access to final boss eventually, so I'm like, you know. But okay. So I guess I'm gonna give it one more try, but either way, if I'm not gonna do it, honestly, I'm perfectly fine with 3, honestly, based on how many are gonna be required in this game, and then honestly 3 is pretty much nothing, so I mean, like, that's actually fine. That's 2 from perfect, so I'm completely fine with that. Okay, so that's gonna be at least 3, so... okay. It's kinda like the first attempt is the best, and then it's just gonna get downhill from that. But also that's how it always is. Yeah, now I'm just gonna finish it normal because it's gonna be 3 anyway, so I'm just gonna count 3 and just finish it for me to get the star. But like, honestly, I'm fine with 3. So, okay, I think that it is possible at least with 2, but for now I think I'm gonna go with 3, so I can always return to it when the star is gotten, so like, you know, so if I want to come back to it, I can, so there's a chance I'm gonna do a bit before doing the final boss to just improve over it to make it even better, but for now I'm gonna go with 3, and maybe I return, maybe not, but for now I'm gonna be fine with 3, so okay, just so you know. But like, okay, I guess, but for now I'm just gonna get this. Okay, let's just do that, I guess. Okay, I don't know why he has more health, or I don't know if he does, but okay, I guess that's kind of the same as the first one, it's just kind of funny, but like... okay. Been recording for 2 hours 53 minutes pretty much, so we have like 7 minutes in where I'm not gonna do really anything, so I'm just gonna add it here. So that's gonna be 3, so that's actually gonna end us with even 30, so I guess that's kinda cool, so nice. But anyway, I guess that will be that. Other than that, so tomorrow I will do gelato, probably pina, and maybe even more if I would have time, and I don't know, just what I can do in 3 hours. Honestly, I don't think there's much to say, but okay, we'll stop the timer. So far we have doing it for 2 hours, 49 minutes, 43 seconds, and 117 milliseconds. So quite a while, but I mean, like, I guess that's fine. Anyway, honestly, I don't think I really have much to say, to be honest with you, so I think I'm just gonna end it. Really, I don't think there is anything to say, so I'll continue tomorrow. But anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe, and yeah, I don't really have much to say, honestly, so we'll continue tomorrow. But okay, that's it, so bye bye.